Yeah, he's kind of slowed down a little bit on that. He's actually been expecting or predicting players to overreact a little bit, and he's trying to get out there early. That could actually play a factor in this game. Maybe he'll go for it properly this time, expecting Leenock to slow it down a little bit with the Ling production here.
That could be, but if he does, he has to be very careful about it, because if Leenock hits the right group of speedlings, like the right number at the right time, he'll just surround the Zealots and it'll be over. But if NaNiwa can get to a critical mass, like let's say he gets 2 warping rounds up before Leenock hits the right amount to kill the first 5, well, 9 is a lot harder to kill than 5.
Mothership core is down. Let's have a look. It looks like we're going to have some gateways added on here, I feel. Up to 300 minerals. The way the NaNiwa plays this... Oh, hold on a second.
Whoa. Is he going to go for Immortal Zealot? Well, he's getting the Forge for +1. I think this might be the Immortal Zealot Warp Prism play
that we saw earlier.
Yeah, he used it against TLO to take him out this map, and that Roach Warren getting canceled. This is getting even more interesting by the moment.
It looks like Leenock was going to use an approach that, you know, you talked about earlier, dealing with the Mass Zealots. Get an early Roach Warren.
But he did see that Forge now and deciding, well, I don't need that. That's okay. Probably going to go into his double Evo Zerglings. He's favored that so heavily this weekend.
Well, this is the same build that NaNiwa also used versus Jaedong, if I'm not mistaken. This is the game that Jaedong picked up.
Yeah.
I think my memory serves me right.
I believe you're right.
Okay, so... okay, Warp Prism starting this off here.
Whoa. Okay,
how many units does he have at the moment? He has
one gateway, and he's making a Warp Prism right now. Well, he has obviously another gateway finishing, but 2 gates for a Warp Prism is a little bit odd. I do wonder exactly what his plan is here with this.
Well, Warp Gate research is about to finish, so he's going to have these 2 gateways to warp in 2 units of his choice. What are those 2 units?
Well...
I'm actually starting to understand this a little bit more, Autosis.
Yeah.
This Warp Prism... Okay, opening up with the Warp Prism, I think he's still going to go for the Immortal push, by the way.
Yeah.
The Warp Prism before the Immortals. The Warp Prism now is to lower the drone count, indirectly by forcing units out.
Yeah.
To slowly knock down from getting to a critical drone point where he's able to flurry out with units.
Yeah.
And if he's able to achieve that and keep the drone count low and then come with a follow-up afterwards, I think this might be smart.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good plan here, and in fact, using that Nexus cannon.
He hasn't really forced out too much, though. That's the worry here.
Look, the Hydralisk Den is on the way, and that's what really scares me, because Hydras are going to eat through the Zealots and the Immortals alike. And because Leenock didn't take a 3rd base, he hasn't been greedy at all. I feel like this may have to be canceled, this attack.
Is he building Hydralisks, or is he saving for Mutalisks, Autosis?
I'm not sure, but he is taking a base in the top left, and
I think it's going to be Mutalisks. Because NaNiwa will not go up here, and if he's able to camp to support Mutalisk production here, look at it.
Well, you know,
5 spine crawlers.
It's definitely gonna be Mutalisk, but this Warp Prism's coming out with 2 Immortals already in it. If he warps in 7 Zealots like he's going to do, he definitely can shred through those, but there will be Mutas on the way.
The next warp in here is going to have to be... Oh, actually 3 Queens, a Transfuse available as well. The next warp in, how's he going to do this? Could he ferry into the main base?
Well, it looks like he's going to try it. He's got to get those Zealots up there ASAP. Of course, the Immortals don't do too well against Zerglings.
He cannot lose that Warp Prism. What's the next round of units? I think he's going to predict that Mutalisks are coming. I think we're going to see some Stalkers. No, it's 7 Zealots here. Mutalisks are on the way. He's going to try and overwhelm Leenock. Can you remember if Leenock
he needs to move those units? Okay, there you go. He's going in towards this layer right now.
If that Warp Prism gets sniped by the Mutalisks that come out with the Queens,
that would be very rough. But you know what? If he kills off a lot of drones here and the layer, then maybe he can get to a point where this was okay even if he loses it.
All right, here comes the Mutalisks. What are they going to do? They've actually just popped out. The Warp Prism is being targeted down here.
You know, he's got to be careful too, because we could see a recall coming up.
Oh, the layer does go down. This is very tense. It's not even going to be able to push this through. He's at 88 supply, 90 supply, +1 attack here. Is doing a lot of damage. Stalkers appear from the left-hand side. There is his anti-air.
Beautiful move right there. He made it look like he was going to do a recall, but absolutely did not. Now sending his Zealots down the ramp here. He's got to target with the Stalkers. The Spines are going to want to target the Stalkers as well because the Mutas are all that can clean this up.
Where with his new set of warpins, he needs to warp in some more. He doesn't have that much cash. Remember, he's only mining from one there. These Zealots, though, are just shredding through everything. The Mutalisks are left alone, though. This is incredibly tense. Yes, you know, NaNiwa's doing damage, but no, he's not dealing with the Mutalisks at the moment.
Can he get that hatchery? I'm not so sure that, trying to come down and get that extra hit. Can he get this hatchery? This is crucial to the game. And oh my God, GG!